Actors play heroes all the time, but not all actors are heroes. Mary Pickford was an exception. She was born into poverty in Toronto in 1892, the daughter of a seamstress and an alcoholic dock worker who died when Mary, originally named Gladys Smith, was just 5. To help support her family, Mary took small roles in a local theater company, and she spent the next decade acting and struggling to keep the family afloat, but never quitting. In her first role on the stage, a non-speaking part, she played a boy. Then she discovered movies, and they discovered her. The pay wasn't great. In 1909, she was thriving in the industry, appearing in 51 films, and could still barely afford to live. But her talent was undeniable, and it made her a star. By 1916, she was not only the most famous actress, but the most famous woman in the world. The girl with the girls had become America's sweetheart. Only Chaplin's movies matched hers at the box office. And what did she do with all that clout, all that star power? She collected coins on all her movie sets to provide financial aid for people in our business who needed it. In all those years of struggle and despair, she had seen firsthand the struggles of others, people just as dedicated to storytelling as she was, and that had never left her. As her career continued to soar, on every Mary Pickford set, there was a change bucket, and she saw to it that they were filled. That's how the Motion Picture Relief Fund began. The fund officially formed in 1921 with Joseph Schenck serving as its president, but Mary was always its engine. This was before the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences was born. In the 30s, Hollywood watched in horror as several of its former stars died in poverty. Mary kept pushing the fund to get bigger and do more. In 1940, she helped the new president of the fund, Jean Herschelt, to buy 19 acres of walnut and orange groves in a forgotten part of the San Fernando Valley for 21 cents a square foot, thus giving birth to the Motion Picture Country House. Mary was there to turn the first shovel of dirt.
From the beginning, men and women from all branches of this industry who have given their efforts to build this splendid institution have hoped that someday we would have a permanent home for those who deserve it by reason of their age and veteran service in the industry.
Long after she'd stopped working in films, her dedication to this place continued. She was no longer the girl with the curls, just a human being determined to help others. That's heroism. That's this fund, us, at our best. Now, let's all do what Mary always did. Let's act.